Isn't it funny how in this time that we're in, and just the mention of Jesus Christ, Son of God, people become so psychotic, demonic is more like it. And they can't even see their own vile disgust for their blatant sin. And they're so full of their ego and their arrogance that it put them into their ignorance and reprobated minds to think that you're better than the Creator Himself, or to even think that you were better than another human being because there was a difference between the two, or 12. It's ignorance across the board to pit one against another, and then at the same time with the split fork claim that we need to all love one another when you're lying with the devil and you're playing with Jezebel and her sickness of her diseased sisters. The incubus and the succubus demon spirits are true. You people are running around in this world acting like God doesn't exist, and Jesus Christ is as if He's a joke. Oh, that's just man writing a story. It's been manipulated over the years. How do we know what's true? Well, if you go back to the original story, then you can find the truth. You can weed through all the confusion and the lies that the devil casts before you. Unfortunately, we're living in a world where people don't care about people. And when you tell someone that you do care, they'll say they didn't ask you to, which is blatantly and utterly disgusting. That you can't even respect your own life, let alone another. But yet somehow people increase their value and their worth exponentially over another. And they decrease the value of another no matter how hard they work or how hard they try. They still have already casted them in a judgment as they are not worthy. But in all honesty, it is them that is truly not worthy. And I am personally tired of the overextension of the government's hand, wanting to dictate every movement that I make, all in order so I do not offend some crybaby that is confused by even their own gender. Or they're confused by how somehow you knew you were gay or lesbian when you were a child. No, honey. That was the enablers that were around you, feeding you such lies. And sadly, you were a child, and you believed them. Unfortunately, this has happened to so many people. And so many people are casted into the reprobated mind. And you can talk until you're blue in the face with these people. But the chaff cannot hear, for they have not grown ears to hear. They have not worked upon their own spirit and their internal life to know that not only are you a gift, you're also a light of God. And you are here to do God's work because we are in a spiritual war. And we do fight principalities, or however you say that.